I get way down there anyway. How did that get way down there? Hey, so first and foremost, we're gonna start this bitch off right? We're gonna start this bitch off right. Happy birthday, Shantae Fields. Sister. Happy birthday, big sissy. That is my sis. That's my nigga, man. You know what I'm talking about? The true woman. Mm-hmm. That is my big sis, man. I ain't got too many OG women homegirls. It's about 10 of y'all. And she is one of them. Happy birthday, sis. Love you. Trey's up. You already know. That's my nigga, man. Yeah. So happy birthday again to Shantae Fields. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hope good things happen to you. Hope awesome things happen to you. Hey y'all, let me see. Let me see what the proclamation. Watch my phone ring 5 minutes after I start doing all this. Watch. You know it's nothing. It's crazy. That's when I get attention. It's crazy. Okay, so it's lunchtime, y'all. We ain't gonna be having a whole bunch of wake and bake, so this is why I tried to record some this time lunchtime for you. Give you something, to take down while you're taking something down for your break. Hope you guys are having a good day. It is Wednesday, the 11th. It is March. What do we have to look forward to? Duh, we know. You know what to look forward to, huh? Taxes. Stop playing. What? Oh, whoa. We're not gonna act like that don't bear no existence in this shit, man. Niggas waiting for that money, huh? A lot of y'all got it. I said, ooh. A lot of y'all just now filing. I said, ooh. A lot of y'all ain't filing until next month. I said, ooh. So many things to learn and pick up on in the world, in the economics, in the tax game, I'll say. But it's lunchtime, you guys. So you guys have a good lunch, whatever you guys are gonna call it, eat. But I'm gonna give you guys this because it's not gonna be. I got so many things that I don't have to do this week or next week or whatever. But so we're not gonna have this too much. So, good afternoon. Boy, I look outside. The past couple of days, all I've been talking about is rain and shit. For one, I'm gonna be honest. If I was a passenger in an airplane and I flew into a state and it's raining like this, I'd go into anxiety, panic mode. All this goddamn water. Land this joint for we fuck around and slip out the sky. I'm one of them scary type niggas when it comes to that type of shit. When it comes to shit where my feet is planted on the ground and I got not even a half a chance, then I feel like I can win that. But all in the air and on a boat and a yacht and in the mountains when it's snowing, nah, nigga, I don't stand no chance for that. Avalanche come down and say, hey, little nigga, come here. Whoa. And I'm gone. I'm not one of them niggas that's going to get mauled out by an avalanche, a big ass wall of snow, and then go into survival mode under it. I mean, I have no choice to as a human, but that don't mean that I'm skilled for that. Come on, man, with all that. Y'all, man, listen. Nigga, I'm skilled for survival in this shit. What I've been trained for in America. Y'all didn't raise me in America, show me about the internet, love, and hip hop, and all that, and social media, and then try to train me to be a Navy SEAL Team 6 in case something happened. Whoa. But see, that is the hypnotization curve of it, where you gotta be on your shit. You gotta be on your Shiai. You gotta be on your Shiai. So it's about 12:15. It's lunchtime. Niggas is eating the same lunch. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. The different type of lunch nigga I gotta eat something different. Hey, listen, whatever I ate last night for a major dinner A portion of that's coming to work. A portion of that's coming to class or whatever. I'm just telling you, man. We're going to save some of this. Oh, I don't. A fresh lunch in them. That is not called for. Hey, especially with America acting and swearing like we've got this starvation thing. No, we be throwing away hella food and wasting hella food and then making hella fake food and then processing shit. Stop. If we got man, y'all starving. We have buildings that make processed food. Like, why don't we process some shit up and feed the people that ain't got no food? Oh, okay. Like, you gotta remember, America works the way America wants to work. So, yesterday, man, my nigga had made a point. We were just talking about something, and my nigga just said something out of nowhere, and it got my attention. And I was like, bruh, that's my next segment. Literally, he made a valid point that most of us are not seeing. Like, nigga, it's time to change up our occupations. Like, period, y'all. This is March Madness. This is Wake and Bake. It is March 11th, 2026. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the episode. Welcome to the chat. I am your host, Colfax 19. Guy with the smooth cheekbones, still selling your whole pipe dream. Oh, even in the Nike joint, I'll sell her one. She'll really go for that now. Bitches go for that now. All I gotta do is creep in all black and short a blit and tell bitch, I don't one of these niggas, cuz. She's dripping wet at that. Hey, back in my day, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a red flag to my bitches. Oh, Colfax, you'll do what? With me there? Oh no. I think this is a bad idea. Drop me off at my parents' house. Like, bitches are smart. Now, I don't know what they are now. It hurts for me that I can't. It's no time for me to invest to see. I'll be honest with you. It's like, what you're gonna crash. Your dog ass gonna crash on. I can't have you crash on me, baby. I can't have you crash on me. Why? Because I can't have you crash on us. That's why. That don't make sense. I'm pitching this prophecy and you ain't doing it, obviously, logically. So, in other words, it's stopping me. I can't move on. I can't excel. I can't progress. So we won't be able to work well with that. So you gotta remember that in your situations. But it's time to change our occupations. Period. I made a small list of what everybody else out here that is in this same shit. If you've been doing this shit for 20 years, y'all, and it's just not working, it's time for you to listen to what I'm saying and follow. It's time for you to switch your occupation. And if you're having a hard time, you know how you go to AI, the internet, somebody else to help you on something? 19 got you. So listen close. Let me audio check this real quick. AI, the internet, somebody else. Let's rock and roll. Hoes. My wonderful hoes, my whores, prostitutes even. Why ain't y'all became construction workers? I've been wondering about that. I've been thinking deeply the past 24 hours about it a lot, off and on. Why haven't hoes became construction workers? It's the same wear and tear on your feet. Either way, it's hard on your body. And just like construction, depending on how hard you work and how skilled you are, you get paid more than the rest. It's just same thing. Y'all need to transition because I'm telling you right now, you hoes is out on the blade right now while I'm streaming. Right now while this is being recorded, looking back at me, do you see that? That's clouds and hella rain. It's not good. You got your hoe out there, she gonna come back with pneumonia by the end of the night. If she walking out there with that one piece on with them little glass slippers. Why do you guys put your hoes in those see-through, cheap, tall? She is not Cinderella. At midnight, the ass whooping will enhance upon her. It's not going, you know what? Cinderella got an ass whooping technically too at midnight. She turned back into what she didn't want to turn into. So, is that why you guys put those on there? You guys run a cold game, man, which means you guys have a fucked off bargain. So, hoes, y'all need to jump into the construction world. You already into wrecking homes. Now you can help build and create some. I'm just saying, you get paid more. A lot of hoes are G League. I'm just saying, just because it's a horror out there, that don't mean that everybody's all getting paid the exact same check. You see women's is talking about this type of shit right now in the CBA, in the WNBA. Like they're like, hey, we need to get more. Hey, 6'7", 6'7". So I mean, I'm just saying, like, come on, man. Like, hoes, go to construction. There's bad bitches in construction right now. And there's bad bitches in construction right. And y'all be going out there to look for a bad bitch. Go bump you a construction hooker, and she'll be yours forever. So it'll be your forever hoe. Up, my bad. I know, I'm sorry. You just wanted her momentarily. And that's the whole kick of it. I get it. But go look on the blade right now, and it's pouring down raining. Now go look at the construction sites of buildings that haven't been built yet, that workers have to be there no matter what. You're going to see more of a rain. You're going to see a high. Construction sites got the workers there. The hose is running high. The rain's cold. They got to go get high somewhere else. I'm just trying to tell you, hoes, switch your occupation. Y'all need to go jump into construction. Like I said, the wear and tear on your feet is the same. It's either way, it's hard on your body. And depending on how skilled you are, you get paid more than the rest of the women. Ain't that what you bargained for? Hoes, y'all need to become construction workers. Next, pimps. Oh my goodness. Pimps, I'm going to tell you right now, y'all. Yeah, you pimping and pop pandering and expandering and all that salamandering. But what you need to switch to is simple. Therapy and being a psychologist. Why? Easy. A therapist, you need to switch to therapy and being a psychologist. Why? I just said the two reasons right there. There's no need to really answer that. But if I must, shit, y'all do the same thing as a psychiatrist. You counsel, you decipher, you calculate, you confide, you manage, you help. Best part, they ain't selling pussy and you still slide the $150K minimum for your start. I don't see what's knocking that. I don't see what's beating that. A year? And you can just get your shit up. You know what I'm saying? So, pimps, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with you guys' occupation right now. You pimps, right? But you have too many other occupations attached to it. Too many other characters. Boyfriend, that's the main one that's fucking you right there. Baby daddy, even sometimes husband. So look what you guys are doing, pimps. See, when you're a therapist or a psychiatrist, you ain't got to worry about them. They're not your wives, they're not your girlfriends, they're not your whoop. And you don't have to worry about their sexual preferences unless they tell you. You're already on the dime getting paid. And they're right there at your aid and assistance like you want in this other game. I just don't get, unless you got to just caught up with her selling sex. If that's the case, I'm not talking about y'all. I don't want to appear as a hater. But pimps, a lot of y'all watered down ones too, the ones I be seeing online. Oh, easily, you got enough ego, then shit, show us. So pimps, y'all need to switch and become psychiatrists, get into therapy, that type of shit. And I'm not even saying you need it. I'm saying y'all can be therapy for the women even. Y'all can be psychologists, psychiatrist. You see, that's what you figure you are when you're managing these hoes. You can do the same thing there. Period. And you're gonna get more money. So next, drug dealers. Y'all need to become, and this is in my own opinion, this is my own works, by the way, 1-9ers and everyone else around the world. Drug dealers, y'all need to become teachers. Why am I saying this? Easy. You've dealt with numbers. You've dealt with angles. You've dealt with signs. And you've certainly dealt with transactions. And on top of that, you know about minuses, blocks, and corners. You can teach all that in a major college or university and won't have to dodge snitches or cops. And on top of that, you're teaching chemistry, mixing, and chemicals. Ain't that what drug dealers need to have a skill of? So you go get all them, crack them, teach them, get them back in right mode. They can teach the world. You don't have to sit and be a weak ass drug dealer in this day and age. Now, drug dealers that are pushing major units that are balling, I ain't talking about y'all. Y'all do y'all thing. Shout out to you, get your bread. Hey, I'm certainly not talking about the cartel. I'm talking about every other person that puts on this drug dealing facade, but you're just even every 60 days. You're even every month. You're like, man, you back even, but you got some dope for sale and got a little bit of money. Like, I'm talking about y'all. Y'all need to become teachers then, because and you're gonna say, well, he doesn't know how to add the money up. But you got to think about all the money they didn't spend. You got to think about all the money they didn't wasted. That goes into the evolution of teaching someone else too, how not to do something. See, we always trying to teach people how to do something, especially when it's to glorify some type of stat quo. But you can also learn from your mistakes and then teach others how not to make those mistakes. So drug dealers, I believe that y'all, based off y'all acknowledgement of all those different words I said, from numbers, angles, signs, transactions, minuses, blocks, corners, chemistry, you should teach other people. Get up out the streets from getting cracked. Just saying, switch your occupation. Drug dealers, y'all need to become teachers, period. And the thing is, all that type of stuff can be taught to students in a form of positive professions. It can. And everyone will look up to you just like you want them to look up to you in the drug world. Next, gang members. Gang members, I need y'all to listen close. It's lunchtime. Most of the gang members are at work now that are my age. And I'm not even talking any crap. I'm just saying that's where you need to be. So listen, gang members, we need to go ahead and throw y'all in politics, since you like telling someone anyway when they're in violation of something. I'm just saying, you also get to learn how the government has created a system, gang members, for us to lose from. So by you going into politics, you pick up on nuggets that you didn't even challenge yourself to study into. And that can help you to help us for the future and our kids. See, there's always two sides to the coin. So gang members, we need to throw y'all into politics. Put gang members into politics. I just told you where to put a hoe, a pimp, and a drug dealer. Gang members, go into politics. You always talk about what somebody violating and what can't be done on this side of the coast and on this region and on this block and this street sign. So put y'all into politics. Boom. And then we'll have something going on that's a little bit different. Now, I'm just saying, you also, listen, maybe you can help change that, because gangbanging is what they're doing all the way there. Listen, the reason why I say gang members, put them in politics, what do you think the white people are doing? All the way down from the Democrats representing blue to the Republicans representing what? Red. That's gangbanging, just on a different plateau. So gang members, throw them into politics. Wash them, cleanse them, and then get them back going to get ready for that dirty game. Next, scammers. Scammers, if it was up to me, y'all need to become, and this is advice from the 1-9, y'all need to become electricians of some type, or in the IT world, you should become an IT technician. You're already in that world, basically digitally, for what you do when you scam. Jump into the IT. I will put all scammers into the IT world. You can clean your act up and become a techie. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You can create games, software, and shit, your own business if you desire. I think that's a whole lot more progressive and aspiring to just keep scamming your whole life. There's a curve of that you have to put on your shoulder that you have to live with, to duck from every time, no matter how much you get away with. I'm with people getting away with shit. I'm not with you getting caught. You get caught, then I ride you. You get caught, boy, I ride you, boy. Boy, you get caught, boy, I ride you, boy. I don't want to catch you. You're supposed to be masked up, boy. Supposed to be masked up. So, I would put the scammers in the IT world, y'all. Hey, wake up. It's lunchtime. You guys, it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. It's March 11th, 2026. Scammers, yeah, I'd turn y'all to electricians in the IT world, train you, polish you to become a techie. You know what I'm talking about? So you can create some filthy ass games, some software, and just get you kind of going into the I got my own business as far as digital. You got your own software company, something like that. Next, bank robbers. Y'all like to go in them banks, boy, and do them. Boy, that's a dastardly job. I'm not going to lie, to burglarize, to break into some shit is kind of like that at the bank. But with the bank, you're going in where there's a lot of people and you know. So it's up to you, your mood, to adjust to that mood or whatever goes on. Bank robbers, y'all need to hang it up now. Listen to Colfax 19. You need to hang it up now. And all y'all need to come together and hit Hollywood or New York City and become stunt devils. Just become stunt doubles. It's easy. Y'all got so much balls and like to do stunts, like going into that bank with that gun, that whatever, that message, that knife. That's a stunt. You going and robbing this bank in broad daylight while niggas is coming here to cash their little ass checks. You try to take away from it. That's a stunt. You need to go to Hollywood and be a stunt double. Like get into acting. Like, and then the feds won't be on you, and possibly you'll make more money being a stunt double. Stunt double. You'll last longer. um, like I think what you're doing now with the banks is like you're on a timetable to get your ass cracked. It's funny in so many ways. You're gonna get your dog ass cracked. So I'm saying, bank robbers, slow down. Because I'm telling you, I ain't seen a successful millionaire bank robber. Where? We have whoopty whoop whoop house on the hills. He used to rob banks. They tried to catch him in the act of it, but they couldn't. He's sitting nice out in Medina. $1.1 million home by the water. We don't know what his source of income. I don't see that. So I'm just saying. I don't see that, man. So y'all ain't gonna convince me of none else. All right? God damn. Bank robbers pack you up like Big Will would say. You niggas is tripping. You're due to get caught. You're damned to get caught. I don't want you to. You're just damned if you do. Damn it, you do. And you are. Like banks, and especially in Seattle. Just saying. And so just like become a stunt double. Next, car thieves. Car thieves, y'all need to work. If it was up to me, I would put car thieves all in the DMV/DOL department. You be in the Department of Licensing and all that, period. You want to mess up people's cars? Now your job is to help people with their cars. You get what I'm pushing? You get my narrative? You get what I'm pushing, man? That would be my whole breakdown on that. Since you want to steal cars, you got caught. That's what you got caught for. See, I told you it's about when you get caught with me. It's not about when you do it. You did it. You get away with it, you got away. You was the best to do it. But when you get cracked, your stupid ass got caught. So here's my thing. Car thieves, I ain't gonna lie. You done messed up people's cars, especially once you got caught. So all jobs with cars where you're inside of an office though. You're not to get inside no vehicles. I'm not talking about that type of job. I'm talking about inside of a building, like I said, the DMV or the Department of Licensing. Like, I'm just saying. Car thieves, that's just for if you got caught. You know what I'm saying? So next, identity thieves. I think this is my last one. This is everybody who needs to switch their motherfucking, last one's identity thieves. Who need to switch their fucking career. Starting off with the hoes. You see, I start off with the hoes. Hoes get in construction. They got laborers, unions, and you tripping if you ain't hopping in that, but whatever. So identity thieves. We gonna go ahead. I'm gonna be honest with you. We gonna go ahead and put y'all's dog ass in the postal office, in the postal industry. So y'all gonna be in postal. Y'all like stealing identities? Now you gonna work with names and stuff. We're gonna have some on your dog ass, a drone in the air. Yeah, you're gonna be retrained and taught, and you get paid now. So that's where y'all need to remember that. You get paid. Stop thinking that everything is about that much of a quick buck. You know what I'm talking about? So I put y'all dog ass in the postal industry. Put you in the post office. You'll be all good. Just what you want. You want to deal with names and addies and info. We're going to put you. Now, I'm not helping. I'm not feeding the beast. Believe me, there's going to be some corporal punishments of things of this nature go. You know what I'm saying? We know anything but that shit's federal anyway. So that shit means a lot. Identity thieves, y'all will be, or I'm saying, I will put them in certain departments, y'all, where it's not just easy access for them to just be like, oh, I knew this was the game. This was God telling me to keep doing it. No, I'm literally not trying to make that point on here. I ain't even gonna lie. No, that's not what I'm. So that's what I would do as far as y'all. Switch your occupation. Now, don't ask me what my occupation is, because guess what my occupation is on all of them. All of them. Yeah, I'm all of them in one. I'm an all-star. I know how to play all the positions, dude. LeBron James. You know that. Why you think I'm telling y'all you need to switch it up? But some of you niggas is one trick ponies. Period. That's all you is. You just a one trick pony. So this next situation is a little bit sensitive, but it gets my attention. It's stuff I talk about daily, so I got to talk about it. There's a Seattle father who is suing the school district, y'all, alleging that a teacher assaulted his 11-year-old son up at Emerson, Elementary. The lawsuit is like it's indicated and talking about was alleged. Let me use the word alleged. Alleges that a Seattle teacher pushed and grabbed while cussing out a fifth grader with ADHD. The student then slapped her. You know what I'm saying? This is in 2024. So I looked at the brother. He works at Franklin High School, by the way, in the same department, basically that his son is in at this elementary. So I have a soft spot for these type of things. I was in those type of classes, and it was more by behavioral choice. It wasn't by intellectual. It was an intellectual choice, but it wasn't intelligent. So I'm checking this out, and I'm like, my brother's on here, not complaining, but he's suing. And I checked out the exact words that he said when he was speaking about his son, and he was just talking about how they were really just modified on the fact that as far as anything special needs with kids like that, I'm always going to be on their side. And so it's wrong when you put your hands on any type of, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm looking at, damn, my brother, your son had that in him to just get, they said he already has a side where he shows anger and aggression. Okay, I get that. He's a fifth grader. He's 11 years old. But you gonna go slap? You gonna go slap the teacher? You think his teacher ain't gonna get mad about that? That's a human being. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, you ain't supposed to hit this kid or nothing like that. But my thing is, Dad, you ain't saying nothing about no type of what you need to do to us to tighten up on with this, because I'm not saying it's his fault, but what you and then he made a statement in this about the situation. His son slapped the teacher 2 years ago. He's suing the school, Seattle public schools right now. He actually had the audacity at the end of his, and everything else he said was legit. I'm talking about this part as far as the audacity to say he felt like when his son got assaulted and he should feel disrespected. He should have said disrespected. He said he felt like it was a slap in the face when he got that phone call. I'm like, do you mean the literal slap in the teacher's face that your son did? You know, you got to remember your kid hit. For your child to hit someone, there's something else. Go like, whoa, like you're 11. It probably was 9 then. My 9-year-old hit a teacher. You can bet I'm going to lock it in on her. Like, hey, what's going on? You need me to be with you the next month or whatever straight? I'm talking about my 11-year-old too. That's 11 exactly. That, I don't know why it's like the world is underneath some type of, and I'm not saying he is, but it all fits the same category with me when I see, that's where the men don't, I'm not going to say men. Man, we don't take accountability for nothing with our kids, bro. Like, this is the saddest world, man. It makes me want to just go into like, not hiding, but like, what the fuck? Hey, I'm telling you, public schools are about to be shut down. I'm telling you, I just have a feeling, bro. Like, nobody wants to take their kid to no public school with your badass kid that we know you don't be, you know what I'm saying, sitting down and put no type of time in with. None. I'm saying no when it comes to these behavioral differences that mean something in the world for their evolution and their growth. Like, I just don't understand it. I just don't, man. So this father, I feel for him. I hope the best for him. I hope he gets what comes to him. I thought I was going to hear. It was like nobody mentioned the fact that this kid swung on a teacher. Like, hey, Dad, no, and I'm pointing at the dad. I'm like, you ain't speaking on that, nigga. You a black man. That baby wasn't supposed to do that. I get that this baby got ADHD. That's precisely what I had. Not making no comparisons, because if I compare myself to his son, I was worse than his son. Believe me. At his age in class, they had me already kicked out of the school district and shit. So I get it, but I didn't hit no teachers. I was not hitting no. It was like there was no reason for me to. And then on top of that, slapped him. Bow. What's going on here? Hey, listen, man. When somebody slaps somebody, that's a different flavor of an assault. So I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so tired of these humans literally not taking the exact taking up the right way about their children, man. Everybody's so I think people know they suck so much that they just justify it and just battle you and use you and paint you as when you try to speak up on it to them. Like you're not right if you're speaking about someone else's badass kids and you can't control your own badass kids. Oh, y'all don't count. I'm talking about us that's trying to put a foot down out here in the world so we can see something a little bit better or at the same flotation as what we was. I'm willing to accept now as a millennial parent for my kids to kind of go down the same flotation the way I went. Don't go above and be so whatever I didn't do, you can't do. If I did something, growing up, I'm willing to go at that rate now because you are letting these niggas talk about switching this and that and that and that and that, and that ain't happening with me. Not without a good deep fight. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know how y'all, man. I don't know how y'all get down is as far as that. I can't, I can't speak for it. But I know lunchtime is raining like a hoe right now. I just got people coming in and out, in and out, in and out. It's raining like a motherfucker, right? What? This is the best time to go out. You just got to have the proper apparel on. You can't go out right now with some shorts on talking about jogging. I mean, that's what my wonderful Caucasian brothers and sisters do. But ain't no Negroids doing it. What? Right now and catch like I did the whatever. So catch the Labubu virus. I had to fire. I had to fire this little bit. Shout out to my little fine shit. She ain't mine no more. I seen her with that. She hopped out her car with the little boo-boo thing on her keychain. I said, you might as well get right back. I couldn't believe it. I thought they didn't come. So I've always been seeing the ones they come different sizes. She had a mini little boo-boo one on her keychain. And guess what she said to me? And she lost even more. Now no, I didn't block her. Let me stop lying. She said it's the real one too, not a fake. I said, oh, Telly Humbo, they've got us on this real fake shit while everybody's faking. Y'all didn't let the Matrix pull the rug from underneath your feet, nigga. You done fell on top of your head. Shorty done bumped his head and then won't get it up. You done bumped your head. Nigga, when you bump your head, you wake up, you be like, ooh. In the cartoons on Looney Tunes growing up, they get hit in the head, bang, and all types of shit start coming around, a hammer and a piece of cheese and an exclamation point and start spinning around. That's what you do in real life. Why you think the cartoons explained that to y'all in that form while you was growing up? So you can eat it up in that type of form as a kid growing up. So you can learn basically. Y'all done bumped y'all head, man, thinking that this is this and that is that. I spoke about this in season 3. Y'all, nobody listened to me. I'm still not popping. I said, man, I had a segment about AI and animation mode. We are literally in animation mode. I had a whole episode. So you can live like you a cartoon, kind of. You tell me you ain't never watched a cartoon and the cartoon went from being what he was to something better in his eye and mind. You can do that now. You know what I'm talking about? So, I mean, but guess where the best part to start off with it at if you was in your right mind? Right in your mind. You can start doing all that right in your mind right now. You don't have to go get no surgery. You don't have to go hit no doctor. Man, I'm not trying to promote you to or to not. I'm just saying you don't have to. It's naturally in you. So, yeah, that father, what he said about with his kid, man, I hope the best for him. I thought he was going to say a couple more things too, man, like, because he's a brother. I seen this bitch ass, but we got bitch ass nigga shit in this world. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to flush one of my top tactics for I'm trying to cut off. I'm trying to dietize myself. I'm trying to go on a diet of saying the N word, y'all. You know, yeah, but damn, I'm a real nigga, man. And sometimes you got to let a motherfucker know you a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of everybody else ain't real niggas, and we got niggas talking about that's my nigga. We done busted open the threshold, so now we gotta kill that word off. So I seen a video of a nigga. This wasn't no real nigga, if you ask me. This nigga went to go get dimple surgery. This was in Atlanta. Atlanta always be the first place for some. I'm the first rapper to whoop de whoop. I'm the first. Atlanta is the soldier boy of all the states. Atlanta is. All the states. We don't know what rapper we would be, but Atlanta would be the soldier boy of all the rappers, if each rapper was a state. That's what Atlanta is. It's the soldier boy. It's the first time I hear about all types of shit that got to do with a lot of men, if not everything that has to do with something that's opposite. This nigga went to go get a dimple surgery, right? For $2,500. So, and I watched this video real quick and I'm like, bruh, like I got dimples. Like literally, I got dimples. All I gotta do is shave and it's sunny out and all that shit. Okay, cool. Nigga, I don't need no surgery for that. Nigga, you're trying to look cute, more cute. My nigga was trying to look more cute. I said, telling him, man, boy, what has this world come to? Boy, when a grown man wants to feel sexy, just like a hoe do. I said, boy, I would have never thought. I said, I would have never guessed. And the more I do, it makes me stressed. So I don't put it on my mind. Nevertheless, I just stay howling, man. I stay believe me, it's kind of like in a way having the internet in your process daily, but kind of knowing when to go off the grid. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll go off the grid on you weird mofos, you know, when it comes to certain things. But you want to be more cute. And this is another thing that it also told me, bruh, everybody in the world right now hates being who they are on the inside. It's me and maybe a couple million people in this whole world that doesn't. The rest of the world, bro, and there's billions of people. So I'll say there's another billion people that doesn't feel that's feeling the same way as me. I don't feel the same way as them. I do not hate who I am on the inside or out. I feel like in a way, soon enough, I'm about to figure out how I can fly. I'm gonna manifest. Yeah, I believe in myself to that magnitude, to that degree, to that velocity, that much. So I'm like, damn, and I know when I can read, everything I just said to y'all is so true in every manifestation of the words that I am delivering to you right now, that it allows me a gift to be able to see the opposite. The exact, when I see the person's front and their cap and I don't care. I can read through it. I've been by thousands of people going through stuff and I can read and I've helped them. Not thousands, but I've helped a lot of people. And I say that with pride, not with arrogance. So I know how to read these type of motherfuckers is what I'm trying to tell you. I know when a person don't feel great inside because they'll stay by your energy and you are great to the outside. So you provide. You got to remember, a lot of people will come fuck with you just for your frequency, your energy, because you keep that, man. Know who you are. That's understanding your value, right? It's part of the trail of it. So, yeah, this nigga went and got dimple surgery. I'm like, cuz somebody should have skinned you for that $2,500. That nigga went and got a mild BBL on your face. Come on. You've got to not, I don't care. A confident black man does not feel so confident he says, I can go get dimples too. Just like that. No, it's something else inside of you that's making that, that's just bringing that out. The fuck? And it's just because you have the money? Man, fuck that. Go get some outfits then. This nigga wanted to be more cute. Boy, if I don't know, I tell him, man. Go get some dimples? Nigga, I came action packed with them. That's why I be like, these niggas are the best, worst versions of what they are, man. Like, you guys are slow. And you guys allowed me to learn how to get this shit crafty out here and not go back and forth to the joint. You lucky. And I was playing and filling it around with my credit and shit and ran that shit up to 700 plus and then fucked myself not knowing like a kid that don't and got something that don't. Oh, I'm right back up. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we're into acceleration. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you think I'm just talking. I'm doing so much talking because I've been doing so much doing that I'm impressed and I'm looking up to my next step in it too. So I can talk about it. You get what I'm saying? If you ain't getting it, you gonna get without it then. Because you gotta understand. First off, you gotta believe. A lot of y'all niggas don't believe in nothing. A lot of y'all don't believe in nothing. You don't even believe in your relationship. You don't even believe in your correspondence. You don't even believe in the things that come out your mouth. But you don't even believe in things you see on Instagram and Facebook. Is this AI? No, nigga, everything is not AI because you ain't never seen it in real life before. Just because you ain't never seen it. That's why the video is showing you it. Nigga, it's in a different state, country, whatever the situation, origin, whatever. Like, so this nigga went and got some dimple surgery. I'm gonna leave him alone after that. That was trash. Trash. You could at least go and got your teeth cleaned up, or I don't know. I don't care if you already got veneers. I don't care about you. But I'm just saying, dimple surgery. I finally seen something online, y'all. I needed to see from someone. I was kind of, and I'm gonna say it like this. I have been lusting and sort of obsessing over this certain person online. So every time I'm talking about this ain't for no week or two or month or nothing like that. Like this, I think this person look good, especially from what these pictures be feeding me. But see, I've been studying pictures and angles and women and pictures and filters and angles and women and pictures and filters and angles and women and pictures and filters and angles and women. And I done made hit songs I got right here based off this shit that I done picked up on. You get what I'm saying? It was just that easy. Just that, look at that hook, boy. I might have to put that, let's go back and just look at what I just made with y'all. Well, Niners, we made that together. And I was kind of lusting, like I said, obsessing mildly. But I seen them today on a video that they uploaded, and I think might be their birthday. There's a clue for you. Either way, I see what I needed to see. I'm no longer interested. I was like, that is what you look like without all that, whatever you was, I don't know. Oh, now I see why you ain't had no man and you just been representing. I was about to give her an opportunity. You know what I'm talking about? So that she can have some type of growth and development for this next phase of her 40s. But, I gave you another tip. You still ain't gonna know who it is. But because I'm telling you, they was looking fire in the picture, but not to what my new expectations are. I was like, because you got to remember, I told y'all I could see things ahead of time. I can see things ahead of time. I don't give a fuck about what nobody else come on here and tell you. I don't care what nobody else tell you. I can see things ahead of time. If you were smart from the start and put yourself on the charts, you would be able to see things too like that. You can't modify it. Let me not use that word, but it can come to you. You can train yourself, but there's some things you have to cleanse yourself of. Either way, I see what I needed to see with Shorty. I was like, I've been lust bugging. I'm glad I didn't come with that high potency game. I got high potency DM game. It's either I'm gonna come natural and just be like, hey, whoopty whoop, you want to whoopty whoop? If I don't plan on like doing any hurting your feelings or nothing, I just want to vibe with you because I like you or something. I'm just gonna come natural and see where it get me. But if I got some type of ulterior motive, I'm coming with diabolical bomb game. My DM game is you're gonna hit back because the shit that I'm gonna say. You gonna think I went to Chat GPT and picked up a quick bar. Chat GPT, tell me how I should talk to this young lady. She's a little bit, no, it was all straight. It was organic. So, I'm glad I didn't have to, I didn't waste that. That's like wasting one of your atomic bombs at war. I don't want to waste one of those. I can just shoot the little missiles, rockets at you. Pew, poof, pew, poof. So, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, bam. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna give you guys the honey pack update. I'm not even gonna lie because nigga, I don't know. I'm gonna be I tried the honey pack recently. Nigga, I listen. I figured out that that's for a certain type. Also, my nigga, I bust this. Listen, this is let's say yesterday. I bust this honey pack out, right? But I ain't gonna lie. I tell little baby like, hey, I got that honey pack thing. I'm thinking about, she was like, what? Oh, that's only whatever you talking about. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, nigga. So I take one, right? I take all of it, bruh. I'm like, man, what's this supposed to do? You supposed to, at first I thought, like I said, I thought honey pack, you was supposed to rub it on you or something. But I guess you eat it or swallow it, whatever. So I did. I was like, man, let me roll up me some tree. I'll burn one, right? Burning one, me and little baby, right? She's like, what do you feel like? I'm like, nigga, this ain't dope. Why would you ask me? I ain't gonna lie, I started getting spooked. I hope she didn't notice. And I was like, nigga, that's something you supposed to feel? I turned back around, was in my thoughts like, I thought this was honey. With a little bit of to it. You know what I'm saying? I guess to get your heart beating a little faster, right? I don't know. My heart beats healthily from what I know. So I swallow that, and she say that, and I turn and look, and I'm like, I'm spooked. So I'm like, hey, man, so I calm back down. So, boom, eventually it's time to go test this joint out. My nigga, listen, I don't need no honey pack. I'm not going to lie. Maybe it's me, but I don't need no honey pack. It was messing up my session. Like, I ain't going to lie. I'm bash. Boo, 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 boo. I'm like, hey, man, I don't like this, man. This is for I think that honey pack's for them niggas. I'm not about to say what it's for. I don't want to be talking no shit. Niggas that be, I don't know, but I don't need that. That joint had me damn almost not working right. I'm not even, you guys don't even gonna know what I'm talking about, really. But I'm like, John, you had my joint kind of, hold on. You had them too ready. I was like, hey, man, all right. I'm just saying, man. So that honey pack shit, you ain't gonna hear me talking about no honey pack no more. I'm not gonna be talking about no honey pack. Nah. I was bashing yesterday, so I was like, hey, stop. Round one done. Let's head back around here and go. Let's go do something, bro. Let's go. Smoke break. The honey pack had me on a smoke break. OTS on this set. I ain't messing with no honey pack no more. I don't need that. That's something I probably would take and put up for about 15, 20 years. Pull that out on my son, my 3-year-old now. Hey, boy, back in my time, boy, I'm telling you, we had these. Cause I don't gonna lie, I don't need no honey pack. That shit's not. It was fucking with me. I don't want to be all graphic and shit, but I know niggas like graphic. That's all you do is be graphic on here. I know, but I ain't gonna lie. That joint, I was like, man, what is this joint? It did something, though. I'm gonna tell you guys. You take one of those. You take a whole honey pack with a hoe. Matter of fact, I pulled another one out. Listen, I pulled another one out of the bitch. Yeah, out the drawer. Ding! She was like, "Oh, nigga, you just Winnie the Pooh, huh?" Hey, I was like, here to take half of this. Let me just see what. And I ain't gonna lie. Nah, you don't want. Especially if you already got somebody that's already don't need it either. Like, nah, that kind of took away from the session, even though it just made the session longer. Your session gonna be long. You can be like, God damn. So yeah, that's my honey pack update, y'all. I'm sorry, I know it's lunchtime, but it's 1:00 right now. It means you guys should be going back into your offices. Yep, you should be going back in. We'll be in lunch. Lunch over, y'all. Yeah, that honey pack. Yeah, I'm telling you, don't want that honey pack, bro. Like, because then the bitch gonna be like, nigga, what are you? You off of a pill? We experimented with that all the way from the beginning with each other, face to face. So she was like, "Yeah, you don't need that." We sat down at the round table after. Was like, "Good, I'm good. Yeah, I was." Yeah, that honey pack. So I ain't gonna lie, fellas. If you move it accurately, you ain't gonna need no honey pack. I'm cool. I'm just me. Just me. I don't need no honey pack. But you guys get back to work. I got to get back to remote. It's 1 o'clock. Lunchtime's over. I see you tomorrow or tonight. I see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I see you tomorrow.